the Saturday morning meeting, PK52. Hey, final one of the year, part 3 of organizing your client base. This is about the delivery. For years, the delivery's all been about delivering the car, getting the customer out of there, making sure they got all the paperwork, and then calling them back a couple of days later. Unfortunately, times have changed and people don't talk on the phone anymore. People text, people tweet, people Instagram, but we're still calling somebody up and say, hey, you have any problems with your brand new 2016 or 17 Camry? And the answer is no. That's the reason I bought that Camry. So here's the deal. How about multiplying exponentially your outreach with delivery? There is a great amount of time between the time that you give the customer to your F&I manager until that customer walks out of that F&I office with all their paperwork done. The car has been cleaned up. It is beautiful. This is a perfect time for you to shoot a video. Hey, I'm KC, and I'm standing right here next to your 2017 4Runner. Look, I don't know that this vehicle will ever look this good again because they just knocked it out back in detail because they knew you're going to be proud of this and you're going to go show it off. Talk a little bit about the vehicle when you do this. Say you bought the Limited, you got the all-wheel drive, which was a genius move. Two things, you'll be able to go anywhere you want to go. Those Colorado trips will be nothing. And when you get ready to trade this thing in, the resale value is going to be massive, monumental, huge. So I want to do a video that they're going to send to their friends. Remember, we're selling in a PMA. If the people will drive into the dealership, that's who we sell. Well, what about the family that lives in Washington State or mom who lives in Baltimore, Maryland? I mean, she can buy a car from you just like she can buy a car from anybody else. She's in for the trip. What a great trip around the country to drive back to Baltimore. So you do a video about the vehicle, about the features and benefits of the vehicle and why it was such a wise purchase, where the car stands with J.D. Power, where the car stands in the overall picture of automobiles in the United States. Think about this, man. Other manufacturers can't do this. Jeep's not going to sit there and go, hey, in the J.D. Power survey, thank God Fiat was out there because we would have been last. Woo! Oh yeah, we're owned by Fiat. So that's kind of a double-edged sword right there. But when you talk about Toyota and resale value and longevity, those are key elements. And you're going to get this video in the hands of people that they work with. They're going to show it to them at the office the next day. Their family members that live in another town, maybe in your same state. More people are going to see this, and now they know who you are, and they've seen the vehicle. So all of a sudden, you start selling cars from out of state, from out of your PMA, because of your brilliance at delivery. One more example about delivery. We've got so much engineering in these cars right now. You're selling a Prius Prime. Well, the whole infotainment system has changed on that. Now what you want to do is a little short video, a tutorial on how to master your Entune, how to master what's going on in the car and the differences and the nuances of that car, because at this little 2 or 3 minute delivery, it's really hard for the customer to understand everything about the car. If the car has a drive system on it, for example, Highlander, how is the novice going to understand that it's a front wheel drive vehicle that when you turn the wheel or they get slippage in the front, it automatically converts to an all-wheel drive vehicle? Take a little tutorial and talk about how this works and how you can navigate this vehicle in all road conditions. Remember, a lot of this video is going to be seen by other people that haven't bought a car from you yet. So I would do this. Stock up on all your tutorials. Entune, drive systems, exactly how a Prius Prime is going to work. Talk about all the things that we've changed with Toyota. Have those in a little Facebook account and add those as an addendum to the email you send them. Thanks for your purchase. Here's a little video that I did for you guys at delivery and 2 more videos about the technology in your car. I can't wait to do business with you. If they bring a spouse, make sure you record when that spouse says that they're going to buy their next car 2.5 years from now. That means 2 years from now, on the dime, you hit them with an email or some kind of electronic messaging saying, I know I'm 6 months early, forgive me for getting impatient, but we've got some great new stuff with Toyota. Let me know what you want me to send you. And make sure you never miss the spouse. Real quick math. You sell 20 cars a month for 5 years. That's 1,200 deliveries over 5 years. That's 1,200 master keys that you've handed to somebody. The majority of people over a 5-year period of time will probably be married, sometimes more than once. So you take that 1,200, you make it 2,400. The average family has 2.4 kids. Let's cut the 0.4 off. I don't know how to work that into this. And then you add another 2,400 people that are going to reach the age of 16 years old and start driving. So your 1,200 sales kept in that nuclear family we talk about is 4,800 clients. Master your delivery. Think about delivery not as delivering the car as a finished product, but delivering their next purchase. Master your money, master your future. You know, the thing about it is, we know a Camry's good. We know an Avalon is fantastic, gorgeous. You know, we know a Corolla will drive forever. We know our trucks are the best trucks that money can buy. But the one thing these people really haven't factored in is the power of you. The salespeople for Toyota Motor Sales are the reason why this company is #1 in the world. You know what? It's time that we start selling the thing that cannot be duplicated in any transaction. That's selling you. Learn to market yourself, and let's make 2017 the greatest year that we've ever had. Happy New Year, PK52, the Saturday Morning Meeting.